everybody, I'm Jeremy Harlan, and I had a chance to go to a rally. Not any kind of rally, but Bernie Sanders' rally. And I got your reports and I got your videos of the rally. Let's get started with the show. Welcome back to my show. I had a chance to see Bernie Sanders up and close. First time going to a rally, making a rally report, so this was really exciting for me. I've never done stuff like this. Got a chance to have one of his banners. They were passing down banners. Thank God I was all the way in the front, and got to see this man, his speech. Powerful speech, powerful speaker, had a good options, not options, but opinions towards what should be brought upon the up to the American people. And one of the things that brought my attention was free healthcare. That is an amazing idea. Also bringing homes and shelters for our military soldiers that come back to the war. Many of them end up homeless, sometimes even poor and stuff. So a hand for that. Also, he brought up some immigration policy, so that was some great news for all my immigration people and all the immigrants' kids who they're being separated by their families. And also he brought up women rights, which women also needs their right, because women cannot do abortion, and it's illegal, I believe, in all 50 states. So that was a good thing that he brought up. Also, he brought up some important topics like low wages from $7 to bringing it up to $15.25. So that's good. He was gonna bring up wages for Walmart. He was gonna bring up wages for other companies. I wasn't sure which other company it was, but he did promise Walmart if he became president. He rose the minimum wage from $7 or $10 to $15.25 to Disneyland, Amazon, and other companies, which was great. A round of applause for Bernie Sanders. He's what we need for America. He's great. He's a great candidate. I would vote for him. You guys should too. Best political party ever. And this is my report. So, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy my report. I get there. I'm really lost and confused. Everybody was just saying, get in line, get in line. So people were starting to get in line. And unfortunately, the line was already on the other side of the corner. So yeah, I was all the way in the back. But I made my way through all the way in the front to see Bernie Sanders. And not only that, oh my God, it was so many white people. This is the most friendliest white people I've ever seen. I don't know if it's because of Bernie Sanders or because these people white people involved into nice people. I don't know, but these people were nice. They were passing out donuts. Oh yeah, you had to register before seeing Bernie Sanders or going into the rally. So I registered with these white people and put my email and my name and my phone number, and now I'm getting fucking text messages and fucking emails saying, oh, Bernie Sanders needs you, you should donate for his campaign, blah 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 blah. And then I have they just email you stuff. Oh, but it's important too, because they could email you when Bernie Sanders comes to LA again, and I will be able to see him again. So that's a good thing too. And hopefully Bernie Sanders wins, honestly, because he's a chill guy. He's a cool guy. He has good ideas, for America. And I'm always against white supremacy. I'm always against white people. But I'm supportive about this white person, okay? I'm supportive about Bernie Sanders. So If I was you guys, I would vote for Bernie because trust me, he got some good points. He brought some good points into this rally. So yeah, it was a good ass rally too because it was my first rally. I'd never even been in a rally. So yeah, oh yeah, deep in that side over there, right here, yep, right there. That's where Bernie Sanders' thing was, his little speech. All right, let's hear Bernie Sanders now.
Too radical. Guaranteeing health care to all people as a right.
Oh, by the way, just in case you guys didn't know, yeah, that's Bernie Sanders, the one raising his hand. Yeah.
Can't happen in America, too radical. Creating up to 15 million jobs by rebuilding our crumbling infrastructure with $1 trillion investment, too radical. And imagine combating climate change aggressively to save the planet, too radical. Oh, and here's another one. Oh my God, this will never happen. Legalizing marijuana. Oh my God, too radical. Reforming our broken criminal justice and immigration systems. Too radical. Not having a super PAC and being dependent on millionaires to get elected. Too radical. And listen to this one, ending the power of super delegates at the Democratic National Convention. Unheard of, couldn't happen. Too radical. Well, brothers and sisters, a funny thing has happened over the last couple of years. Turns out that justice is not too radical an idea for the American people. In 2016, we won victories in 22 states around the country. We won over 13 million votes, over 1,700 delegates at the Democratic Convention. And most importantly, for the future of this country. During that campaign, we won more votes from young people. Black and white and Latino, Asian American, Native Americans. More votes from young people than Clinton and Trump combined. And by the way, as you know, those ideas that we talked about 4 years ago that seemed so far out, seemed so radical, seemed so extreme, well, guess what? They are now supported in every case by a majority of the American people. And they have overwhelming support from Democrats and independents, and they are ideas that Democratic candidates from school board to president now support. A few years ago, people thought that was a radical idea. Not anymore. Not anymore. And the second thing we're going to do, and let me ask you a question. How many of you are dealing with student debt in this country? Well, it seems to me that tens of millions of Americans should not be punished because they tried to get a good education. At the very least, we are going to substantially lower student debt maybe we'll be able to eliminate that debt altogether. It is insane. It is insane and not in the best interest of this country that we have so many people leaving school, 50, 100,000, go to medical school, $300,000, $400,000 in debt. I want everybody in this country who wants a higher education to be able to do so and not have to pay off debt for decades. We're going to change that. And today, we say to the senior citizens in California and across this country, we don't talk about this too much, but in Vermont and here and all America, all around America, you've got seniors who are trying to get by on $12,000, $13,000, $14,000 Social Security. Can you imagine that? Imagine being 80, 90 years of age and trying to get by on $12,000, $13,000 Social Security. These are the people who raised us. These are the people who built this country. Now, in terms of Social Security, my Republican colleagues in Congress, they want to cut Social Security. Well, we got some bad news for them. We are not going to cut Social Security. We're going to raise Social Security. Now, you know, and I know that virtually every day Donald Trump is an embarrassment for us and for much of the world. It is not just that he is a pathological liar. It's not just that he is a racist and a sexist and a xenophobe. It's not just that he says something today and changes his mind tomorrow. It's not just that he told the American people one thing in the campaign and then does something completely different as president. But it is the fact that we today have an administration that very dangerously rejects science. So today we say to Trump and his allies in the fossil fuel industry, climate change is not a hoax. Climate change is a dangerous reality for this country and for the entire planet. Today, going to develop a border policy for those who seek asylum that is humane and compassionate. The United States must never be about tearing little babies from the arms of their mothers. Today we say to the military-industrial complex that we will not continue to spend more money on the military than the next 10 nations combined. We are going to invest in affordable housing. We're going to invest in public education. We are not going to invest in never-ending wars.
So thank you for enjoying this video, for clicking this video, or for stumbling upon this video. Thank you for even watching this video. I was your host, Jeremydowsonidk, also your reporter. Tune in for more shows. Not only that Jeremy show, but that 420 show, comedy shows, all sorts of show in my channel. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Like always, I was your host, Jeremydowsonidk. Thank you for liking.